This is Tarunga Pandey. You can call me TP. I'm a member of Spooky World. In this video, today I'm going to explain you how to create an exe file and how to install on a client machine with a database. Right. So basically, you got to do is just click on the Visual Studio where you have your program. Right. The thing you got to do is just click on a file, and under file option you have an add, and under add you have a new project, and you have it appears like this. And under add new project you have other project types, and under that setup and deployment, and just click on setup project here and write a name as user, right, and taking as a user. I'm going to change the location. I'm going to have it on my location, my favorite location, bank location, and just going to click it OK. So the next thing you got in your screen is that file system on a target machine, and under file system on target machine you need to click add special folder, and under that program file folder, right, and under program file folder you need to click it add, right click it add and folder, and name it as user, right, and under user right click it add and project output, and in project output you might see that it's already been selected as a primary output. You just need to click it as OK. Everything is fine with this. So the next thing you got to see is primary output in the next window beside it, and just you need to click as create shortcut for primary output from my bank app and create another one. So the first you need to do is just rename it as a user for your easiness. Rename it as a user. So why did you create two shortcuts? So basically you create two shortcuts to just keep it on user desktop and to keep it on user program and C drive, right. The next thing you got to do is just go to the setup file creation where you have a view, and under view you have a user interface, and under user interface you can see install start welcome installation folder confirmation installation. This is a process which really goes on, but where is the license agreement, you might wonder. So just right click on a start add dialog, and under that license agreement. Okay, so on the start again add dialog, click splash. Why do we use splash for, right? So splash is used so that you can have an image on a exe file, right? So by clicking it OK, just move up because it's a image, you need it in the front, so move up. So next thing you got to do is license agreement, which will be on installation folder and below welcome. So next thing you got to do again is just click on user properties, and that compression for optimize for size, and that understand. So output will be generated on go back so it will be generated on my stuff, save, right. Next thing you got to do is apply. Okay. The next thing you got to do is again is just to click on build, right click on user and click on build, and just wait. Everything is fine with the installation, so it's been processing. So sorry for it might take 30 seconds. So it's been finished. Let's check it out. So I have created exe file. Where is it? In local edge under stuff, right? I have kept all the stuff. So you can see setup and user. So this is an installation setup. So just you need to click on setup, or you have an application running on your system. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so the next thing you got to do is just to copy these two things in a pen drive, flash memory, and also a SQL server, right? SQL, have an installation set up for SQL server in your pen drive, and also take a, for example, I'm going to show you a simple thing that might you not know. Service dot msc. Okay, I'm just to click service.msc. Okay, so you have done you have created table, you have created database in your SQL server, right? So you need to copy your database, okay, which might be present in C drive, under program files, under Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, so it might be in MS SQL 1 or 2. For me it's under MS SQL 1. So go to data, you can find here MDF and LDF file, which is the most important part of your database. Just you need to copy it, but you can't copy until you go to service.msc file and check the SQL server is whether off or not. Once you have stopped the services, you can just copy the MDF LDF file in your flash drive and just go to the client machine, and there you got to do is just run the setup file of SQL server. Okay, after that, once you have run and successfully installed the SQL server, you just got to do is just go to the SQL server 2005, click it on, and just provide the password during the installation which you have provided, and just go to the database, and under database you can see the attached thing, right? Just click on attach and it will ask for a browse. Okay, you can add it from flash drive and click on OK, so that it might be successfully attached your SQL server database, right? The next thing you got to do is just install your program which you have already have in this folder, right? Just click on setup and run your program, and successfully the database and the GUI interface will be totally linked up. So by this you can say that you have deployed the project on a client machine, and you might feel happy, right? So this is the end of the video, and I hope it might help, because it took really around 2 months to find all the stuffs, right? And I'm very much happy that I provided you with this great knowledge. So guys, thank you so much for much and more videos over CCNA, over networking stuffs, over hacking stuffs. I'm going to provide you some really exciting things that probably no beginner hackers know about it, right? So end of the video. Thank you for